Good morning from Slovakia. Visiting my son here. It's his birthday. He's going to be 12. And just to let you catch up, for 4 years now, I haven't been able to have sleepovers with him, no holidays with him, despite respecting the entire court process. I have no rights in this sleazy, dirty, corrupt country. I only pay just alimony is my benefit, you know, and he is frightened to death by his mother, terrorized actually, into listening to whatever she wants. Like right now, this week, we're trying to have enough strength for him to ask his mother to sleep over at this apartment where I stay. And so we're working on it. And he promised to ask her Sunday that if he could sleep over Sunday. So that would, if it happens, it would be the first time in 4 years that he has managed to be with me in the same place overnight. And that's how pathetic it is here. Here I am trying to be a very, very good father. Meanwhile, tons of fathers out there, including in this country, don't give a hoot about their kids, don't care, don't even participate in their children's lives. And here I am trying my all-time best every day for 4 years now, just to make a positive impact in his life, because he's just surrounded by toxic people, a toxic parent, toxic grandmother, and toxic aunt. Anyway, enough about this. I wanted to talk to you about health and why I got into it to begin with. My mother's a nurse and always told me never to become a doctor because she said doctors work too hard, they study very hard, they have long hours, and they're depressed. I said, okay, I listened. But after volunteering in a hospital, I was so excited because, I always watch TV programs where doctors are like performing miracles, like in MASH, like in ER, Dr. House, Grey's Anatomy. Doctors are glamorized in the media, and we are taught to look up to them as kids, as children, and as adults too, to respect their decisions on your life, on your health. And so when I went through med school, I was so excited to be learning all this complicated stuff about the mind and the body. And so I went through med school, started practicing in various wards, and I had foot pain because of my diet, and all my doctor could do was recommend these toxic pills, which didn't really alleviate the pain. Doctors are fine for surgeries when you have a broken bone, when you had a car accident, when you need help giving birth to your baby, or when you have some tumor that needs to be removed. That's okay. Or blood vessels to be tied up again after a traumatic injury. But other than that, they can't solve, and they don't know how to solve cellular problems. I mean, most of our diseases are cellular. And these diseases are created by our lifestyle. Bad diet, no exercise, stressful mentality, stressful workplace, stressful relationships. All this equates to poor health, poor mental health, poor physical health. And then to top it all off, we go to a doctor seeking advice about these diseases of the cellular level, and they haven't a clue. And what I've learned through studying, being behind the scenes of it all in medicine, is that we really don't know shit. Okay, these pharmaceutical companies are very eager to give us this magic pill that we think will fix our problems, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. It doesn't solve anything except it poisons us. For example, heart medications are very toxic to the brain, to the heart muscle itself. There are these cholesterol lowering medications that are actually very toxic. But of course, pharmaceuticals and doctors are making bucks from it. And they justify it by saying, oh, it's healthy for you and you need to take it. You need to control your heart disease or prevent stroke or control your diabetes. And by the way, they don't even say that diabetes is reversible, but it truly is through changing of lifestyle, diet. And to make matters worse, the food companies give us junky, crappy food filled with toxins as well, from antibiotics to preservatives to artificial colors to genetically modifying them. God, unbelievable. Thank you, Monsanto, for giving us Agent Orange and genetically modified foods. We're all healthy now, right? Wrong. We're as sick as we've ever been. And so I'm really pissed and disillusioned by the medical establishment. A friend of mine was saying, Rick, you're an MD. How can you promote such marketing stuff of hemp-derived products? Are you a quack? I guess I am. A wacky quacky, because I want really, truly the best for my health, my family, and people's health. I don't want some shitty, toxic poison that some doctor who's also out of shape. Oh my God, look at your doctor. Is he in shape? Does he exercise? Does he know good nutrition? No, because doctors are taught only one semester of antiquated nutrition, and that's it. Or I was told as a young boy, fasting is horrible. You should eat as much as you can, every day, as often as you can. And fasting is really bad. Turns out fasting is a cellular body reset that the body needs, because whatever crap we ingest, it gets stored as fat, and we are constantly exposed to these foods that we've eaten because they are in our fat cells, and we are constantly getting a dose of toxicness every day from it. So fasting promotes the elimination of these stored toxins in our cells. And fasting forces our body to create healthier cells in the process, and to get rid of and eliminate all these stored preservatives, genetically modified crap that we've ingested, where they take bacterial toxins, combine it with food, so that insects won't be able to eat the crops. They themselves die because their muscles, their stomach has been basically destroyed by the bacterial toxin. Well, what happens? Thank you very much. What happens when you eat the same stuff? Well, it also destroys your stomach as well, these genetically modified foods. So my recommendation is eat clean foods. Prepare foods. Don't go fast food. Prepare fresh foods yourself. Vegetables, try to eat them with as little cooking as possible, because cooking destroys all the natural anti-cancer fighting ingredients in it. So go raw when you can. Buy a juicer and juice every day. Vegetables, fruits, everything. That's the best way to get your full intake of fruits and juices. And stay away from fast, junky food as well. And what else? Stay away from your doctor. Most of all, stay away from. Isn't that sad? I'm a doctor and I'm telling you to stay away from your doctor. But it's true. Stay away from your doctor, because they know shit about proper health. They just are pill pushers, really, themselves, with a glorified MD diploma, just like in the olden days, and they want you to respect them. Well, I don't, and you shouldn't either. You should question whatever it is they tell you about your body, and look for healthier alternatives where people really care and really know about preventative medicine. And there are facilities out there that integrate Western medicine with preventative medicine and holistic medicine, and that's good. Like in Arizona with Dr. Weil, for example, or Dr. Cousins, or Dr. Russell Blaylock, warning you about the dangers of genetically modified foods. And diabetes is reversible, so is heart disease, so is you can also prevent strokes but you got to get healthy. You got to do it the hard way. There's no easy way around it. No pain, no gain. Whether the mind or the body, no pain, no gain. It's absolutely true back then. It's absolutely true even more so now, right? So anyway, gonna play with my son. We're gonna go skating. Gonna rent a sailboat and teach him how to sail. And first of all, gonna go for a run and do some yoga. So have a nice day and take care, okay? Any questions, just write to me. Bye.